Hello, everyone, and welcome to our On the Road segment. I'm Jane Franklin, and I have a guest with me here today. Philip is right here
Hi,
with me,
everyone.
speaking to you from his car.
I'm joining everyone online from my car. Yeah,
Great. Well, speaking of on the road, right?
right, right.
On the road and in your car. Today, we're going to see a video that Philip made about his journey. And you want to tell us a little bit about where you filmed, Philip?
Absolutely. So I cheated a little bit just because when we got the assignment or the task to make this fun video, I actually was on the road and I was out of town. So my place isn't in the DMV area, so I kind of cheated. I made it in Florida, on an island, Santa Maria Island, which is part of a chain of islands next to where I stay at in Florida. And so I thought, what a great place to do it, somewhere on the beach. Um, and so I hope everyone gets a taste of the warm weather, and a little taste of the end of summer, on this dreary day that we have today. Although it's not raining, so that's quite nice.
Great. Yes. And I think everyone will. This video is really a surprise, and it really does give you that feeling of definitely being at somewhere different, somewhere on the
Right,
road. So
right.
let's all enjoy on the road. Philip's on the road, and we'll chat with him in a little bit after the video.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 21, 22, 23. So, where I currently am in Florida, the closest beaches to me are all on Anna Maria Island. And there's a little strip at the bottom of this island called Conquina Beach. And it's the last of the beaches before you have to take a bridge onto the next section of islands, which is Longboat Keys. This little bottom section of beach, there's an area that is like a no swimming area. So I really love this place because people don't usually park here because you can't get into the water. Something about like the way the boats turn from the gulfs is not very safe for people to swim in. So from where I usually park, where I put my beach umbrella and my chair out, you kind of have to walk 100 yards or so to the area that is safer for swimming. But to get to this section of beach, you have to pass this little path, which has a nice curve in it. For me, I always feel like I'm walking to somewhere magical or mystical, because you're surrounded by greenery, not expecting a beach behind it, and as you walk down the path, suddenly the beaches open up, and it's so magical. This is where I love spending time. I also love flying a kite, so not having people around is great. That way my kite won't hit people. $48, $49, $50, $51, $52, $53, $54, $55, $56. Hi everyone, thanks for joining me on my segment of On the Road. Hopefully you guys stay tuned for more fun segments from this series. Also, save the date, October 3rd, we're having a virtual performance streaming live from the Athenaeum. So hope to catch you there. Just one more look from my road. Here we go. Here's the view from my road in the evenings. Bye, you guys.
All right. Wow. I think everyone is probably thinking the same thing. So, Philip, this video was so nicely put together. I was wondering if you had anyone who helped you with the filming?
Absolutely. So my husband Brett helped me film, and he's been great because during this pandemic he's been my co-camera operator. And then I had a little help from a couple toys. I had a drone. There was a nice drone footage placed in the center of that, so you guys could see the nice path. Um, and there was one where it was rotating and you could get like a 360 view of the area. So I had a little help from technological friends and real people.
Great. So the device that took the 360-degree steady view,
Yeah.
was that actually something that you bought then to put
No,
on?
so it was the drone, and I had it hover quite low, and I hid. You, it was moving so fast that you probably can't see me, but I hid behind one of the trees, so I could just watch it, and I just had it circle and hover, and that's how I created that footage.
I'm amazed that you have that much control over a drone.
Well, so I had like a little toy drone that I bought in Florida a while ago, and that would just crash like all the time. And so I stepped my game up, and this one had a pretty nice camera on it. I think that's why I enjoy this drone that I got, and it's very steady, even in winds. So I was surprised by that. I mean I'm not much of a pilot of any sort, but it was kind of simple to use.
Now, are drones are drones legal in this area? Do you know? I mean,
So I do know. So I had my drone is like right under the weight limit of like when you have to register a drone, but in the Washington D.C. area, there's a 15-minute or 15-mile radius around Reagan Airport where you can't fly drones, and then outside of that you can fly, but if you're registered and under a certain altitude. So the closest place that I'd be able to fly my drone would be Burke, and the parks around there. So I'm hoping one day I'll be able to go out there soon and fly my drone out there. But currently in the Washington D.C. area, it's definitely legal.
right. I was just wondering, I was thinking, oh, Philip, you could deliver something over to my house. But actually, we live fairly close to the Reagan Airport, so no
Well,
way.
also, well, the biggest thing too is if Amazon ever were to deliver things through drones or by drones, they wouldn't be able to in our area. Um, and that new Amazon space next to Kelsey's would be a great place to be sending out drones, but that's also right next to the airport.
Right. Okay. All right. We did not expect to have such a long discussion about drones, but
Right.
nevertheless, I thought very interesting aspect of this video. Is there anything else you'd like to mention, Philip, about putting this whole thing together? What
Yeah.
we learned?
So this video was fun for me. And you see, I labeled it footsteps because one of the things that I found myself doing whenever I go to the beach is counting how many steps it took for me to get from my car to where I park myself at the beach. So I don't know. I just caught myself doing that one day, and I was like, oh, this would be a great idea to turn into a film. But I was dancing on that sand, and I usually walk barefoot on that sand. I didn't notice that there are these small little spores that kind of like stick into your skin if you step on it the wrong way. And it just so happens that the one day that I asked Brett to film me, we both started stepping in all the spores around us. So that filming day was a pleasant or not so pleasant, but adventurous filming day for us. But you wouldn't be able to tell through the magic of using a gimbal. But that was one of the fun adventures that we both had in filming this project.
Oh, great, Philip. This is such a nice lead into our upcoming performance weekend at the Athenaeum. We will be live at the Athenaeum, and it's going to be a real treat because all of the dancers will be in the same room.
Yes.
At the same time. So I hope you can join us there. The other thing we have going on right now are a few classes, and Amy's been teaching a terrific abs class. I'm going to put on this little video, and Philip and I can still chat while you're watching. Now, you might ask yourself, is this video speeded up? And indeed it is. Amy does go a little bit slower than that when she teaches this class. Nevertheless, it's a great workout. So we have a $5 deal right now. If you want to check out this class, you can get a ticket for $5 class ticket for any Saturday that's upcoming through the end of October. So please join us for that.
Your abs will be on fire.
Yes.
Most definitely. And you'll come out stronger.
And what else do we have going on here? We have, I've just pulled out a couple of things here. Oh, I guess this one thing I wanted to mention, we have a kids' day camp on October 12th, holiday, on the Columbus Day holiday. Yeah. I know kids are doing a lot on Zoom right now, and I know it's tough to think about signing up for something else, but we had a great time with our kids over the summer. So if you do have time on that day, we would love to have your kids join us for fantastic animals on that day. Yes. So anyway, Philip, is there anything else you'd like to mention? I will just send us out if we are.
Yes. Stay tuned, everyone, because there are more fun videos coming out in this series. I think Brenna's has hers next week. So everyone, stay tuned and keep up with our social media so you guys can follow along on all our fun adventures.
Right. And with that, we will just take you out now with the last little clip of an on-the-road adventure that I had last summer in Yellowstone National Park. So I hope you enjoy that. Thanks again, Philip.
Of course. Bye, everyone.
Okay, I have to apologize because that was the DMV. That was just the street corner near where I live. So that was not Yellowstone. But I'm going to show you this other video now on cue, which I had been started with an interview show last week with Dance Art Theater. This is from Yellowstone.